This investigator, Chris Baggins, Gammon County Sheriff's Office, is July the 14th of 2009. It's approximately 20:05 hours. This is a recorded statement being taken at Holbrook Field Air Force Base. Present in this interview is Investigator Tom Watts. And ma'am, would you state your name?
Marquita Scruggs.
Marquita, would you raise your right hand? Do you swear the information you're about to provide is the truth, so help you God?
Yes.
Okay. This statement is being taken in reference to case number ECSO 09OFF 017289. Marquita, you were contacted by the OSI, the Air Force. Is that correct?
Yes.
And they told you that they needed to speak to you concerning some statements that you had either overheard or some text messaging that had been sent to you, right?
Yes, sir. My first sergeant contacted me and told me to come in. So
Okay. And after you came in, they advised you of your constitutional rights. Is that right?
Yes.
And I'm going to read you the civilian portion of those constitutional rights because you are not free to leave your property of the United States government. Okay? Before we ask you any questions, you must understand your rights. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can be used as evidence against you in court. You have the right to have a lawyer present while being questioned. If you cannot afford to hire a lawyer will be appointed for you without cost before questioning. If you wish to answer questions now without a lawyer present, you will still have the right to stop answering questions at any time. Do you understand your rights?
Yes.
With those rights in mind, do you wish to speak to us?
Yes.
Okay. Marquita, we told you we were investigating a murder that occurred in Pensacola, Florida last Thursday, July 9th. Is that correct?
Yes.
Can you tell me what you have, the knowledge that you have of such incident?
The only thing I know of is Sergeant.
Hold on.
Sergeant.
Speak into that talk line.
Sergeant Stallworth informed me that he was going to do a robbery. I did not know where or what time it was going to be. I just knew that the weekend of the 4th of July weekend, he informed me that
It was a Friday when he told you this?
Friday.
Where was this conversation at?
I was already in Georgia and he was here back
Did
in
he call you
Florida.
on the phone?
He texted me.
Okay, and what phone number was that he texted to?
That 803-361-5497.
Okay, and what did he text you?
He asked if my door was unlocked, and I told him no, that it wasn't unlocked, that my back door possibly would be unlocked if he went and checked. And I told him if it was to text me back and let me know if it was unlocked or if he went inside at all. He didn't, so I texted him back Saturday and asked him if I guess everything was good, if everything was okay, if he got in the house. And he informed me that no, he didn't go in the house, and that what he had planned on doing that Friday that he was going to do Saturday night. And that was the last time I spoke with him until Monday night. He informed me that he had did a robbery, and him and a few other guys had picked up over $300,000, and his cut would be $70,000.
He told you this occurred at night?
Yes.
Did he ever have any phone conversation with you?
No.
You ever have any person-to-person communication?
No.
He just texted you this information?
Yes.
Did you ask him where?
No.
Where do you believe it occurred?
I thought it was going to be here in Fort Walton.
What made you think it was in Pensacola?
When he told me what he did that weekend, he came in the office Monday night, and we kind of recapped what we did that weekend, what I did at home, and he told me I had spent the weekend in Pensacola.
Mm-hmm.
So
Doing what?
he told me he was chilling out with his boys.
4th of July weekend.
Mm-hmm.
Did he tell you that he did anything the next weekend?
Not to my knowledge.
Which would have been last week.
Mm-hmm.
Anything go on last week?
I know he was off during the week, but he didn't inform me of anything that he had done.
I'm sorry, go ahead.
That he had did that last weekend.
Who are his boys?
He never told me any names. I just know that he talks about the owner of the paint shop.
And who is that?
He didn't tell me his name.
And you know the paint shop runs drugs.
Yeah.
And how do you know that?
Just through conversation with certain stalwarts, he kind of danced around the fact that they do illegal things other
What kind
than
of illegal things?
drugs.
Sell from there?
Right.
Well, how would I make a purchase? You just drive through?
I have no idea. I never knew the details. I didn't ask. I didn't know.
Did you know the name of this shop?
No, I didn't. He just told me a paint shop in Fort Walton.
Why does he give you money?
He's never given me any money. He's offered it since he said he would be straight after doing these robberies. He said he would be able to help me out.
What do you need money for?
I'm a single parent. I always need money for anything.
And he lives with his wife.
Right.
And what is her name?
I don't know what her name is. He's said it a few times, but I don't know what her name is.
Do you know what kind of vehicle Mr. Stallworth drives?
A Gold Explorer. I don't know what year it is.
Does it have tinted windows?
Yes.
Did he ever ask to store a safe in your house?
Yes.
Tell me about that.
When he first started talking about doing the robbery or robberies, he asked if he could put a safe in my house, and I agreed. And he said he wanted to put the safe in the house because he said I'm the person that he could trust with money and know that it's not gonna be taken from him. So he said that he would throw me a few $100s if he would, going in and out of the house. Anytime he would go in and out of the house, he would throw me a few $100s.
In and out of what house?
My house.
Because you would store the safe for him.
Right.
Did you ever ask him what was going to be in that safe?
Yeah, he said money.
Where was he going to get the safe from?
Not sure.
Was he going to steal it?
I'm not sure. I thought you could just buy a safe.
Yeah, that's what I'm asking, though. This $300,000 robbery that they committed, he got a safe out of that robbery, didn't he?
I'm not sure. He told me he walked into a room and he just described that he never seen that much money before. And the guy whoever he was with had to knock him on the back of the head and knock him, I guess, his senses back in. And he said he just started grabbing the money from there.
He told you that?
Mm-hmm.
What else did he tell you?
That was it.
When did this conversation happen?
It was either Monday night or Tuesday night.
Okay. This past week? This week?
Mm-mm.
Last week?
Yes.
Okay. All right, Tom, you got any questions?
What kind of relationship y'all have?
I would say friends, but it's drawn out a little bit more than friends. It's never been anything sexual, just I guess talking about it. That was about it.
All right, I don't have any further questions. Thank you.